Hi Ninja Bricks, Ninja Master Nick here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the third episode of Ninjago, Season 4 of the Tournament of Ornaments. It's called Fuzzes. And before I get into the review, I'm going to mention my main channel is almost at 300 subscribers. I'm only 2 subscribers away from reaching the goal. So, take a quick second and if you're new and press the red subscribe button. And when you see the notification bell, and press the notification bell so you will be notified of when a new Ninjago video is going to be uploaded to the channel. Hello, and now let's move on to the third episode of Ninjago Tournament of Ornaments Season 4. And the episode starts with Zane having a dream about an elemental titanium ice dragon in a cave being all chained up and him being afraid, which is going to be a little bit of a recurring thing and throughout the season a little bit. And then cut to him waking up from a dream after hearing Pixel's voice, and he doesn't remember who she is or the ninja, and him not having any elemental powers because he just rebuilt himself, so it's going to take him some time to remember who he is and who everybody else is, and finally remember who Pixel is, and Asta is very well tolerable, and Pixel said yes, and then had to the Samai X cave, with Nia fixing the bounty, and talking to Master Wu about her relationship with both Jay and Cole, and she doesn't know what to do about it, and Master Wu doesn't want to go into that argument, and then Misako came in and still worried about Ramadan and the ninja being missing for days. It's because we didn't tell anybody about where they are going, and due to Master Chen saying he keep it a secret or else there will be consequences, and Nia about the DB Express, which stands for it stands for Destiny's Bounty Express, and she made, and when the Destiny's Bounty, he was broken and up and damaged for the second time, and she's going to use it to find the ninja back on Chen's Island, and the ninja and Garmadon and the other elemental monsters are having breakfast, and Jay and Cole are still holding grudges about Nia, and they got into a little bit of an argument, and then Chen grabbed an SP realms for some of the elemental monsters, which is going to be Kai versus Ash, the monster of smoke, Neo, the monster of mind, against Maroblo, the monster of nature, and Griffin Turner, and then has Gravis, the master of gravity, and all the fights took place is nearly at the same time. Heyman and Griffin won his fight and grabbed the J-Blade, and Neo won his fight against the monster of nature and grabbed the J-Blade, and Kai won his fight against Ash, and they moved on to the next round, and and Master Chen and Klaus came on the way to defeat the ninja, and they put both Jay and Cole on the same bucket, and made them go and fight each other, and they still need to find Zane, and they figured out a way to find him. They went to Nero, and sneak into Chen's his restricted floor, and look into his mind to see where Zane is, and how to stop Chen from doing whatever plan he's planning, and he looked into Lloyd's head just so he can know the truth about the tournament, which was a big lie, and he knows the ninja were right, and he's going to help the ninja, and he couldn't get past Klaus, so he looked into his head instead, and said that to the ninja, and he told him when he looked into Klaus's head, and he seen a spell, how to have Chen and Klaus going upon using, and once all the elemental monsters and the ninja loses their powers is to Chen's elemental staff. That's for whatever he's planning. That's going to be near the end of the season here. And then it's on page 149. And that's all the things we need so far. And we had no choice but to let Cole and Jay fight out in the tournament. Meanwhile, back in the dungeons, Zane escaped and went to Pixel's cell and saw that she's been ripped apart in pieces, and saw her hard drive plugged into a computer with her on it. And this was never explained, and how or why she got to Trans Island and how they ripped her apart for whatever reason. Probably going to do a theory video on that, and then other video, and Zane took Pixel's hard drive and put it into his head, and there's where Pixel is going to be for the next few seasons, and then up until season 8 onwards, which I'm going to get into once I get to season 8, Sons of Ramadan, and Zane got caught and knocked out by Klaus after the fight between Cole and Jay started, and while getting popcorn for Chen, and Cole and Jay finally patched things up about Nia after they were being honest about each other and pretending to fight, and so we can try and get Chen to have a tie, to call it a tie, and totally backfired on them because Chen knew what they were up to, and some of the conjure had choppers and vehicles, and they finally accepted only one can remain, and Cole was about to win until he decided to let Jay win, and Cole was the first ninja to be defeated in the so-called Tournament of Elements, and then is where the episode ends, and that's about it for today's Ninjago Tournament of Elements Season 4 episode review, and then the next episode is going to be the episode 4 review of the season, and then stay tuned for that, along with some more videos coming soon, and like, comment, and subscribe turn on the notification bell if you're new. More videos and live streams will be coming very soon. I'll see you guys next time on Ninja Master Net.